For an update on sports stories across the globe, Aron Akerejola joins us. Good morning, Aron.
Yeah, good morning to you, Tundu. Good morning to you, Doctor. Good morning to you, Rufai. And without a doubt, let's start it off from the biggest story actually dominating the footballing circuit at the moment, and that is the game between Chelsea and Real Madrid later on tonight at the Santiago Bernabeu. Of course, it will be one of two major fixtures in the UEFA Champions League. A lot is expected from Chelsea. They are familiar. They are in familiar territory, understanding that they've been able to claw back 3-1 deficit, not just once, but twice. Of course, they did it against Paris Saint-Germain. In 2012, they did it against SSC Napoli. And they are expected to do that tonight, but against an informed Real Madrid side. Let's see if the Los Merengues will be able to stop Chelsea from advancing, and we'll be wondering what kind of season Thomas Tuchel will be having. For Bayern Munich, a lot is expected from them. Let's see what becomes of them. They need to turn around a 1-0 deficit at the Allianz Arena tonight in Germany. And now, of course, this is one of several fixtures to be expected in the UEFA Champions League, and I must say that it promises to sizzle. Now, let's move away from that to a man who will be expected to get into the thick of action today. Robert Lewandowski, the Polish international. At the moment, reports have it that he has refused to sign a new deal with the Bavarians, talking about Bayern Munich, and there are talks that he has agreed a 3-year deal with Barcelona. So Barcelona has taken to strength. So let's see the truth to that. But later on tonight, he'll be expected to be part of the players in action at the Allianz Arena, and let's see if he can help Bayern Munich get into the semifinals of the Champions League. Let's talk about Cristiano Ronaldo. This incident happened over the course of the weekend, and it has not gone away. No. Ronaldo probably let his emotions get the better of him. He's not having the best of times at Old Trafford or in the city of Manchester. After the game, of course, he was actually pictured. He was actually literally injured. He had a very, very big gash on his thigh, and while he was going, probably the frustration, a boy stretched out a phone to him to try to probably get a selfie with him. Now other videos showed that the boy tried to get his attention when Ronaldo was leaving the tunnel to go for the warm-up, the pre-match warm-up, and Ronaldo didn't even pay him any mind. And the mother has not been happy about this. Ronaldo has apologized. The Merseyside police are still looking into this. And Manchester United have said they will not fine Ronaldo for this. But will the family of the boy and also the Merseyside police, will they let it slide? I don't think so.
No, they're not.
I don't think so. Because that was it. Regardless, I like Ronaldo and he's been a very humane human being. But trust me, you must always put your emotions in check and not do this to a young boy who has actually paid money, come to the pitch side to try to celebrate with you. Although Manchester United were on the losing end against Everton on the day. But nevertheless, you should always be gracious in defeat regardless. So, wrong one for him there. And he's still feeling the bite. But let's move away from that. While one man is still receiving quite a lot of stick here at home for not qualifying for the World Cup, talking about the president of the Nigeria Football Federation, Amaju Pinnick. Reports actually, I just received this morning, and it's a communique actually detailing that he's been nominated into the FIFA Normalizing Committee. CAF has nominated him. So his clout might still divide opinions here in Nigeria. But clearly, when it comes to CAF and FIFA, he has actually put his right foot forward, and they regard him highly, and they've actually put him in another committee. This joins the many committees he actually is in both CAF and FIFA. Let's see how it actually goes. Of course, a lot of people here are still trying to tussle and still saying, is he going to run for a third term? Some people are not still sure. Some people still don't believe that statement. And some are saying that he should run, regardless of what he has done or what he is saying that the family are actually feeling concerning his time at the NFF. Let's see how it actually goes. We'll still be talking about that. And quickly, let's also talk about Brittney Griner. It's unfortunate.
Nobody's talking about her.
It's unfortunate that the White House has been tight-lipped concerning Brittney Griner's situation, and people have called out the White House, people have called out Joe Biden for not pressing hard enough. Because you would think that with the way Joe Biden has been kicking against Russia and the war, that you would think that he will probably throw his weight behind trying to get this girl back home. But that's not the case. And people have been saying that they've been heavily disappointed in the White House and the U.S. government for not doing what they should do to ensure that this girl is brought back home. It's
What should
unfortunate.
they do?
Probably use diplomatic back doors.
What should they do?
Use your diplomatic channels and
Yes,
at least
diplomatic
talk
back
about
doors.
her.
Yes.
I do not appreciate the silence. At least make her a cause celeb. At least
Yes.
make her a topic of
With
conversation. Regardless, at least try. And be seen to try. It's extremely important.
Yes.
Whether it's successful or not, because the Ukraine war is
That's
as it is. This woman is facing 10 years in jail.
know, it's painful.
Her government must try. They
yes.
must try.
But their hands are really tied.
But,
If we have to
are
be
they trying?
honest
I don't
with
appreciate the
ourselves.
silence. I
No,
really
it's
don't.
we expected more, but unfortunate for her and her family. They expected that the U.S. government should have done more because she's a known figure, and the
know.
fact that she's
But
a
I'm
known
asking
figure
you now, what
is
should they do?
almost
You
a
don't really
political
give me an
pawn.
answer.
Huh? They should use
Facing
that.
10 years in prison?
Okay.
Very quickly.
No.
All right.
Amaju Pinnick.
Yes.
In 2020, Amaju Pinnick said he was not going to run. But he ended up behaving like all these are presidential.
2020 or
attacks.
probably 20 because I think he came back.
No, he came back.
Okay.
But he said he was not going to run.
Yes. Okay.
But he ended up running.
Okay.
So this is not the first time he will be telling us that, oh, he's done, you know.
Well, that means you meant 2018 because
Was it 2018?
It should be 2018 now.
Was it 2018 he
Yes.
got there?
Yes. Okay. First tenure was 2014 to 2018, 2018 to
Okay,
2022.
So he ran for a second time.
Yes.
So there's no guarantee that he will not run for a third term. I think all of this is probably to assuage the anxiety, the fears, the concerns of those persons who, after Nigeria did not qualify for Qatar 2022, you know they made Amaju Pinnick the scapegoat.
Yes, they did.
So he could still change his mind. But he made one clear point that is very deep in football. It's on the FIFA Council, it's on the CAF Council, and he's committed, you know, to the football community. So if he changes his mind tomorrow, I would not be surprised. He may well, you know, become a third-term president of NFF Nigeria.
Yes.
Particularly as his friend Gianni Infantino
Is
also
also-
still wants to remain in
Yes.
office. Now, as for golf, that was a story I thought you would talk about yesterday. Scheffler won.
Yeah, Chef.
You know, a 25-year-old, and we had said it on this program that there are many young talents there. But the big story still is, what's his name?
Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
He made it up to 72 holes.
Yes, he did.
And he says he's not going to go to the next round of the PGA Tour. But you know, he will be in St. Andrews.
Yeah.
Which he says is the best golf course, you know.
St. Andrews
in the
loves
world.
him. So,
Yeah,
so they love him.
So we've not seen the last of him.
No.
We've not had the last of him. Anthony Joshua and Usyk were told me we'll meet in July in the UK,
Yes.
in London. So these are some of the issues that I think are important. And finally, Nigeria, after 28 years, has given flags to the champions of Tunis African Cup of Nations. 28 years after. That's Nigeria.
Better late than never, Doctor.
Well, if you say so.
Better late than never.
How do you give Philip the judges
It's a
so far?
shame. Aaron,
Better-
it's a shame.
better late than
What is
never.
better late than never?
I would always
Thank
say,
you, Aaron.
yes.